If you're selling in Laguna Woods or anywhere in Orange County, this video can add thousands to your net proceeds and remove a ton of stress. I'm walking you through my 3-phase playbook: pre-launch, active on market, and under contract. Exactly how we prepare, market, negotiate, and close for top dollar with as little friction as possible. Stay with me until the end for a free custom pre-launch plan for your home. Welcome back to Living in OC. I'm Mark Blunden with eXp Realty. I help homeowners in Laguna Woods Village, 3rd, United, and the Towers, and across Orange County sell with clarity, smart strategy, and strong communication. If you're right-sizing, relocating, or settling an estate, this is tailor-made for 55+ sellers and their families, but the same framework works anywhere in OC. Laguna Woods has unique dynamics: co-ops versus condos, HOA processes and timelines, access and mobility priorities, and a buyer pool that values turnkey, light bright, and move-in ready units. We also sell a lifestyle that's clubs, classes, pools, golf, and social connection, not just the property. Pricing, preparation, and marketing must be precision tuned to those realities for maximum effectiveness and to maximize your sales price. Here's a quick update on how commissions are handled today. The MLS no longer shows an offer of payment to a buyer's agent. In practice, how a buyer's agent gets paid is negotiated case by case off the MLS. Sometimes the seller agrees to cover it, sometimes the buyer pays their own agent, sometimes the buyer uses a seller credit to help cover it. We'll choose the best path that best supports your net and keeps your deal moving along smoothly. Most buyers now sign a buyer-broker agreement before private showings, but that's not the case for open houses. That's why we lean into high-quality open houses for discovery and momentum. If we can find a buyer and bring them into the transaction, we can potentially save you thousands. Your net proceeds is driven by 4 levers. 1, preparation that creates the wow factor without overspending. Number 2, positioning and pricing that attract multiple qualified buyers. Number 3, promotion across local and national agent networks, digital, YouTube, print, and of course, open houses. And 4, process control under contract, keeping to timelines, documents, appraisal, and repairs. They're all critically important, and we have mastered each of them. In Laguna Woods, one of the first steps is often the HOA's first inspection. This confirms any upgrades were properly approved and permitted and flags items that need to be fixed before you can complete your sale. The good news, the first inspection can be ordered right away. We don't have to wait for a buyer. Alongside that, we front load our intelligence with home and pest inspections and a preparation consultation so we know exactly what's worth doing and what isn't. The goal is always to maximize your return on investment, minimize surprises, have a smooth escrow, and obtain strong offers. A few Laguna Woods specifics to handle up front. 1, non-standard landscaping. If you added landscaping, your buyer must agree to maintain it, or you can remove it prior to close. We'll help you decide which path best serves your timeline and pocketbook. Number 2, buyer fees. Buyers normally pay the Golden Rain Foundation one-time fee of $7,500 and the HOA transfer fee of $400. We'll clearly state in the listing that these are paid by the buyer, so we set expectations from the beginning. We're not renovating, we are merchandising. Here are some of the highest return on investment micro wins that we can consider. Curb appeal, Think entry plants, remove cobwebs, wash walls and doors, clean windows, and inspect your window coverings to make sure they're clean and bright. Light and paint, make sure it's neutral, bright, and consistent throughout the home. Kitchens and baths, updated hardware, tidy the caulking and grout, and make sure your glass is sparkling clean. Flooring and windows, make sure it's clean, cohesive, and functional. Any issues should be addressed up front to avoid giving leverage to the buyer. Laguna Woods buyers value accessibility, so we highlight step-free entries, grab bars, walk-in showers, proximity to parking and elevators, and single-level living wherever applicable. We'll capture it with the highest quality professional photography, videos, and clear floor plans to build visual trust. After all, it's the high quality photos that buyers see on websites such as Zillow and Redfin that attract them to come and look at your home in person. Hi, it's Mark here. If you're exploring 55+ communities in Orange County such as Laguna Woods Village, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Whether you're moving in 9 days or 9 months, we'll walk you through everything from floor plans to financing, HOAs, and monthly costs. Call, text, email, or schedule a Zoom below. We're here to make your move simple and stress-free. At launch, 3 levers move together. 1, digital. That's mobile-friendly property webpage, YouTube channel promotion targeting 55+ buyers nationwide, short-form video, social media ads and reels, and an email campaign to prospective buyers and agents. 2, print and direct mail. Just listed postcards and open house flyers can be sent to a strategically compiled mailing list. Premium glossy brochures showcase your home and are handed out to visitors at open houses. 3, signs. Laguna Woods compliant yard signs are used since word of mouth is a powerful and free marketing strategy. And who better to spread the word than current residents of Laguna Woods who love their community. We sell a lifestyle here that's clubs, classes, pools, golf, village greens and 19 restaurant, lawn bowling, fitness centers, transportation. So our content markets the community as much as the home. We monitor performance and amplify what's working fast. The key word is fast because maximum exposure is reached and achieved within 2 weeks of listing. Once 2 weeks passes, if we aren't in escrow, the market is telling us something, either about pricing, condition, or both. Open houses are prime discovery because buyers can attend without signing a buyer-broker agreement. We run agent-only previews since the majority of buyers work with an agent. Our local agents have a list of buyers that could be looking exactly for what you're selling. We hold grand open house events hosted by me or a trusted EXP partner so buyers can get answers and human connection. Every tour reinforces access features and lifestyle. We'll literally point out step-free paths, elevator proximity, parking ease, and the nearby amenities. We set a showing schedule that works for you. You'll get twice weekly updates on foot traffic, online traffic, feedback, and metrics, as well as agent sentiment. If campaign tweaks are needed, we adjust in real time. When offers arrive, we vet each one for funds, lender strength if applicable, timelines, HOA awareness, fees acknowledgement, and contract contingencies. Great marketing attracts eyeballs and positioning attracts offers. That's why we pay close attention to active listings, pending sales, and recently sold homes. We also monitor days on market and months of supply across the village. We pay close attention to property condition and comparable properties to ensure that we and prospective buyers are comparing like for like. We monitor market sentiment, and buyer motivation is also top of mind. Sometimes we price to encourage multiple offers, Other times we might choose a tight pricing range and hold firm. My job is to maximize price and terms while protecting your leverage, including clarity on Golden Rain Foundation fees, HOA transfer fees, and landscaping responsibilities. Once we accept the right offer, we shift to precision project management. This includes a custom performance schedule for every contingency and deliverable to help you stay on top of everything, closing coordination with escrow, title company and any lender involvement, your HOA and the buy-side team, the HOA final inspection to confirm items from the first inspection are remedied before closing, and proactive solutions for buyer inspections and any repair requests that we receive, lender conditions, and any other issues that arise. This is where deals are won or lost, and we never let go of the rope. Here are some of the common issues that we encounter and how we handle them. Inspection. Because we pre-inspected and handled HOA items early, we usually have everything resolved before a buyer enters the picture. Or failing that, we have answers and options ready. Number 2, appraisal. In the event that the buyer is getting a mortgage loan to help with their purchase, we provide true comparable properties and a feature sheet. And if there's an appraisal gap, we negotiate solutions that protect your bottom line. 3, non-standard landscaping. In the unlikely event that the buyer doesn't want to accept non-standard landscaping, we can remove it or offer a credit to the buy side, whichever best supports your closing plan. 4, documents and disclosures. Expectation setting and document readiness reduce surprises. The goal is always to keep you calmly moving towards the finish line. We have everything ready at the right time and work with the most amazing local escrow company to ensure the integrity of your transaction is protected at all times. Here's a summary of the main items we handle for our seller clients so that you can breathe. Number 1, strategy, calendar, and preparation plan. Number 2, the full media and marketing assets and campaigns, both digital and print. 3, lifestyle forward storytelling for Laguna Woods, highlighting all of the incredible amenities. 4, accessibility highlights in all showings and media. 5, open houses designed to attract qualified traffic. 6, clear fee disclosures referring to the GRF $7,500 and HOA transfer fee. Number 6, offer vetting and negotiations. Number 7, escrow title contingencies, HOA first and final inspections, timelines, documentation. Number 7, communication at least twice a week, and of course, anytime you need us in between. Our ethos is simple. It's knowledge, integrity, and strength. You should feel confident and cared for at every step of the process. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Hopefully you've gained a clear view of the Laguna Woods seller playbook that we've employed from pre-launch through to active and then under contract and closing. If you'd like a complimentary custom pre-launch plan, we'll map out the highest return preparation items for you and your home and the Homeowners Association first inspection and final inspection steps, and a plan to showcase your home's accessibility features and community lifestyle amenities to attract serious qualified buyers. My name is Mark Blunden with eXp Realty, and it's been a pleasure speaking with you today. You can call, text, email, or schedule a Zoom. All of our information is in the description below. If this has been helpful, please like, subscribe, and share this video with a neighbor who's considering a sale. Our goal is to make your move clear, calm, and above all, profitable.